What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Weekend Freight, where I'm going to cover the nation and find the freight. I've got an idea. If you can find the high freight volume areas, you're going to have the high freight rate areas. Wait, I think I'm going to start calling this series the Rate Chasers, because that's what we're doing, right? We're chasing the rates. If the rates are good in the Midwest, we're going to the Midwest. If the rates are good in Dallas, well, we're going to Dallas. California, Georgia, you see what the saying is. Rate Chasers. We also got a group on Facebook called Rate Chasers. Link is in the description if you want to join that group and further your knowledge. But where I'm going to start is right there, and let me get over here to it. Wrong button. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll through the in and out ratio, and what you're looking at right here is the state, the in and out, where Alabama is showing 454 loads or trucks going in versus 272 going out. So there's a lot more trucks going in than loads needed to come out. So that's not the ratio you want. You want something like Arkansas right here, where it's only showing 269 going in, but there 584 needed to come out. So it just makes more sense. And I'm going to scroll down through here. Let me maximize this screen for you. Scroll down through here and see the in-out ratios and what it's looking like. And right now it's middle of the week. What is it, Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. I've been home too long. I'm losing track of days. It's late in the afternoon, so today I'm going to look for today and tomorrow as well. And usually any day of the week you look for rates. They're usually going to be good for the following week or so. No industry or no area, I should say, just dies in one day. It's usually a stair step down or a stair step up. So even if like a lot of people used to ask me, why are you looking at the rates in California if you're 4 days out? And I'm like, because the rates are still going to be there by the time I get there. 9 times out of 10 when I got there, the rates were still within a small margin of where they was, plus or minus. So a few days out, it's not really a big deal. But let's scroll down through here. But the real nuts and bolts of these videos is right here. So where I'm going to go around to the different freight hubs and where am I at? The different freight hubs in Los Angeles, Seattle, Atlanta, different cities. You look at those different freight hubs and you get an idea of the markets you want to put yourself into. And I like Los Angeles because, that's usually where the big money's at coming out. And let's dive right on in. Let me get this tab going back again. So Los Angeles right now, that's today. Still so it's showing. So we need to change this date for today and tomorrow because it's almost 6 o'clock Eastern time. So today and tomorrow, that 777 is going to bounce up to about almost 2,300 loads. So that's good. What I like to do is see the money. Scroll through here and look at the brokers that's offering rates. And you'll see what brokers offering the rates. Now, these rates these are not bids. These are not bids from guys. These are loads or rates that the broker is trying to push this load for. And if you look over here, whichever one's highlighted, you see to the far right of the screen, it highlights as well. So you can scroll over here at HLH Logistics, and you can scroll down and get the specs on that load. It's 3 loads. The rate is for 3 loads for Los Angeles to Dallas. So 3 loads for 35,000 pounds, 53-foot drive in, yada, yada. There you go. So let's scroll down here and see Anchorage. Anybody want to go to Alaska? Here's your one for 12,000. And let's see. San Diego to Groveport, Ohio. There's something about this load. It's a team load and a round trip, so that's not good money. We're skipping that one. Let's check this Miami. Let's see. I'm just looking for a 1-pick 4 drop. Nope. I'm looking for a 1-pick 1 drop. Maybe to the northeast is it. All right, here we go. We're going to go with this one. 15-day average over here, you see, is right at $9,000. They're trying to push the load for $9,500 a day in advance. So it lets you know that they need more trucks out there. They've got more freight than they do trucks. So they're willing to push over what the 15-day average has been on that. And if you want this 15-day average, you're going to get that with the pro version. That's what I'm using here. In the description, there's a link. You can click it. Try it out for free, 30 days. Decide whether or not you like it. I promise you're going to like it. It costs you more money not to have these tools. So that right there is a good run right there. Let's see what else they got. They got quite a bit. And another thing, guys, there's also another link in the description. You see this little green check mark? That means they are approved to factor that load with Triumph Business Capital. And if you're not set up with them, there's a link in there as well. Give that guy a number. Give that guy a call with that number. His name's Mac. He's my buddy. He'll hook you up and get you next day pay on fracturing those loads. Let's see. There's lots of money out there. Good deal. Good deal. Let's shoot up to Seattle. Seattle's coming in with 703 loads, which is quite a bit for Seattle. Let's see what kind of money they got on the board. See if they got anything good going back cross country. Because anytime I go up there, I'm looking for something to come back to the East Coast. So New York for 8,000. That load's right there on the money. It's been averaging 8,000. They're trying to push for 8,000. Call them up. Go at it for about 95. If they want you bad enough, they take you. Especially if it's a broker you've been running with. If you run with R2 and you've got a little rapport built up with them, and they know that you're going to be on time and make them look good to their customer, you get more than 8,000. Let's see. XPO's got one to PA for 75. They're a little bit over the 15-day average. So Seattle's looking good. Ooh, here's a Fort Pierce, Florida. They're under the 15-day average. So run that thing up. All right, now you get the gist of how this works. Let's see if I can scoot through the rest of the country and make sure all the see what all the freight hubs are doing. Let's shoot down to, say, Kansas City. Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas coming in with 982 loads, which is super solid. And yeah, I want to see the money. Show me the money. Come on, rate chasers. This is what we do. 10,000 to Illinois. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Powered only. Drop and hook, 3,800 miles. Edgerton to Portland and back to Hodgson. Yeah, round tripper. Power only team. There you go. Kansas City. Good deal. Good deal. And yes, if you're thinking, can I do hot shots? Can I do flatbeds? Can I do reefers? Can I do all that? Yeah, you can do all of these on here. It's got everything you want. I always do van because van's what I do. So for all the people wanting a flatbed, maybe I can throw in some flatbed and reefer, but I don't know that market as well. So maybe I need to read up and study. So let's shoot to St. Louis. St. Louis. Let's say they got 1,600. I swear I didn't look. 1,683 loads. So if you do these searches enough, you kind of know what different hubs are doing based on the previous ones you just looked at. Let's see. Sort. And for all you people, it's always watching. Yeah, I'm wrong most of the time, but sometimes I get it right. $7,000 to Washington. That's a $45,000 load. Load to reload, drop and reload, Springfield. So St. Louis market is looking strong. Let's shoot down to the Dallas market. Dallas coming in 25. Wow, that's hopeful thinking. 1,900 loads in the Dallas market, looking good. Let's shoot over to Houston. See what they've got. 1,100. They're way below. They usually are neck and neck, but something's wrong with Houston. Houston, we've got a problem. You 800 loads below. Either way, let's shoot over to Atlanta. Atlanta is coming in with 1,900. Close, 1,861. Let's see what the money's. So what's a Cali run going nowadays? I miss my Cali run. Used to be my bread and butter. Bunch of Oregons, New Hampshire, Utah, Colorado. Look at this right here, Fort Myers from Chattanooga. What the heck? It's got to stop in Lakeland and it stops in Tampa. And yeah, that's a van load. I do a multi-stop for 4,000. Nice. So if you're in the Chattanooga market, which is 5 minutes from me, I'm right here in the Chattanooga market. Babe, I might have to go to work tomorrow. I may have found a load. What? Y'all see how I'm treated? All your wives at home's like, honey, please come home. Please come home. I promise you, when you get to a position where you're home a lot, she's going to be like, you going back to work? She loves me. She loves me a lot.
I do.
She said 3 weeks is her thresh, and then she's ready for me to get out of here. Maybe it's time for me to get a hobby besides my razor. Maybe a sport bike.
I want one too.
Well, I hear Publix is hiring if you want to buy yourself one. Oh, that's funny, ain't it? All right. Let's shoot down to Savannah Market. I was just down in Savannah Market coming back from Miami, and I didn't like nothing I seen, so I just bounced home. Put my trailer back in the shop. She still got a leak. 718 loads in Savannah Market, which is pretty good, pretty solid. Let's shoot over to Columbia, South Carolina. Coming in with 1,642 loads. Good grief. Just for shits and giggles here, check out Greenville. Over in Justin land. Justin's in that hot market, man. Everybody's like, how's Justin doing? I'm like, he's in a good market, dude. You get in a market like that that's got that much freight all the time, yeah, you can do what Justin does. Yeah, Greenville's got a lot of freight. 1,400 loads. Let's check out Charlotte. North Kakalaki. Ooh, wrong one. Where's it at? Right here. Put you on this one to change you up a little bit. So where am I at? Charlotte. Yeah, 1,770 loads. I had to change it back because every time I start to talk, I look up at the camera and I realize I'm doing screen record and you don't see my face. So maybe we, yeah. 1,700 loads. What?
I'm just watching you.
Y'all know how awkward it is making a video with people watching you? Speaking of awkward, I went down to see Alex, Asian Mai. And I was down there probably maybe about 2 hours just hanging, kicking it and hanging out with Alex. And he made a video about with me on the, this side of the lens without me making it. And guys, that feels weird. I'm used to making a video. I'm used to being on this side of the glass, but with me recording it, me back here with the controls, super awkward when somebody else is filming you. I mean, I've done it before with that board, but anyway, it's awkward. Charlotte, yeah, back where I'm at. Charlotte, 1,770 loads, looking good. Let's shoot up to Richmond. Richmond, Virginia. It's been a minute since I've been up there. 1,361 loads, so looking good in the Richmond market. Let's check out Allentown. I'm not going to do New York this week. I do far enough search with Allentown. How? Ian, right? Allen? All right. It keeps on. Let's do 120-mile radius of Allentown. It's going to pick up a lot of New York stuff. So almost 6,000 loads in the Allentown, Jersey, and New York market. So if you're up there, yes, there's plenty of cash. What's up? Don't sneak up on me like that. You know I'm jumpy. Good God. Let's see what kind of what's the high span load they got out of 6,000 loads. $6,000 Oregon. Well, I mean, it's over the 15-day average, but food, not alcohol or beer. Why don't they just say food grade or food load? Lots and lots of freight up there. Good deal, good deal. Let's shoot over to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh and Paul. What you coming in with? Coming in with 1,629 loads, which is pretty solid. Let's check out Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, Ohio, what you got? 3,000 loads in the Columbus market. Super strong, super strong. Cincy. Cincy, who's ready to see some Cincinnati Bearcats and Bengals football? This guy. 3,600. Good deal, good deal. That's a lot of loads in the Cincy market. They're beating Columbus. That's unusual. Let's check out the Indianapolis market. Indy's coming in with 3,066 loads. Good God, this market's good. Anybody saying the rates are down? They're not. Up your game. With these tools right here, if you're in the Indianapolis market and you call a broker and the broker tries to bamboozle you, and say, hey, man, the rates ain't paying like that no more. And be like, dude, there's over 3,000 loads in the market right now, and there's not as many trucks. Well, who you trying to fool? I do it for this, and if you don't agree with it, if you can get it approved, call me back. And then try to book another load before he calls you back. That way you can have the pleasure of telling him, sorry, dude, you snoozed, you lose. Maybe it's ego, but I used to love to get a kick out of that. Let's see. Where am I? Indianapolis. Let's shoot up to Minneapolis. Spell it. Mini, APOLIOUS. There we go. Cash. You know how to spell Minneapolis?
NINNEAPOLIS.
Pretty close.
Is that wrong?
Oh, did you say Minneapolis? Spell it again.
MINNEAPOLIS.
How old are you? My 12-year-old smarter than me. Yes, it was correct.
Spell that right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm good with my
Well, spell Waukegan. There's some silence in there. Silent U's.
Don't even trick words.
Like WACHEE.
It's WAU. That was the WA. I'm not even going to attempt it. The boy's 12 years old, guys, and I can't even spell Minneapolis, and he just off the cuff just rattled it out there. So Minneapolis is coming in with 966 loads, which is good. Let's check out King of Freight usually. See if they can beat out Cincy, or see if Cincy can beat out them. Since they're coming out with 5,433 loads. So, yeah, King of Freight is Chicago. And just for everybody who wants to see that money, I'm going to put it out there. Let's see. Let me maximize this right here so you can see it. The big money's coming in with 10,000 to Montana. It's a multi-stop load. 8,000 to Washington, which is they're calling for a team. It's another one, team, another one, man. Hey, if you can haul it, I'd call these people right here. They say if they need a team, as long as I got enough time to do it, I'm gonna say yeah, it's gonna be there. Don't worry about it. Yeah, my team. Vanwood team, Miami, Florida. Good deal. And that right there is going to bring us to a close, guys. If you're still hanging around, you're awesome. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I put videos out on the regular, all things trucking. Until that next video, get out of my bank. Every time you get my videos, you steal my show. Stay out of my videos. I'm just kidding. Cash says bye. Y'all say bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Adios, amigo.
Yeah.
All right, guys. See you in the next video. See you. Bye.